all. All right, let's go with our sauce. You've got the prayers, darling. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm going to take Duke's Mayo, which is the only one to use in slaw, in my opinion. And I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to get out some plain Jane salt and pepper. So I'm going to take my pepper. I may not put pepper in it because everybody may not want pepper. So let's not do that. Let's just do salt. Some sugar. No, not for fish. It depends on what we're eating. If we're eating barbecue sandwiches and I'm making barbecue ribs or barbecue sandwiches or anything barbecue, I use a vinegar slaw. But if it is for fish, I just make a sweet slaw. That's the only difference. And if it's just for hot dogs, I'll add a little squeeze of mustard to the slaw if it's going on hot dogs. And I'll use a little bit of apple cider vinegar one in the one that is for barbecue. And then if it's for fish, or eating with like fried chicken or with a Sunday dinner, I'll just do sugar sweet slaw like this. Okay, now then. So I guess it just all depends on what we're eating on. Spoons and see if my sugar to salt ratio is pretty good. I think I am going to add some pepper. Whoa, we don't need that much salt. That come out so much faster than I expected it to. This came from TikTok Shop, and it's not quilted, it's just vinyl, but it looks like it. But if you're going to get one, you just go to TikTok Shop and search for Quilted Strawberry Comfort Color T-shirt. get that sugar incorporated into that mayonnaise really good. Okay. All right, now that salt is going to pull that water out of that slaw in just a few minutes. It just is a reaction that happens as soon as it hits it. So we are going to let this sit over here and do what I call marinate for a little bit. And I have washed and dried these. Let you marinate a bit, and you'll probably just need some more slaw added to you. We're just going to let it marinate, and we'll add our slaw to it and see if we need to do more dressing. You know, we'll just have to play it by ear, but we got to let that marinate a little bit, and it'll pull that water out. And I've got 3 more bags of the slaw. We may have to mix up another batch, or that might shrink down enough. We can literally just go to adding slaw to it, so we're just going to have to see. But I'm going to let that sit over there and just marinate a minute, and we'll move on to something else. I've been throwing the slaw around, Paula. They're frying 20 pounds of fish. Hush puppies, french fries, my slaw, and then they're going to have onions and lemons to eat with it. And that's going to be the just for that. Okay. I've already got their plates and their forks and their paper towels and their Cokes and their Sprites and their Coke Zero. All that is over there already. And all that, we already took a load of that stuff over there. And so now then, I'm going to sit this over here. We're probably going to be working with that and that in just a minute. Right there. Finish up this load of tea. Okay, so now then, I'm going to go get me a pair of gloves real quick. Hello, hello. Not here, but at the shop. You can come on over there. We're going to be eating it up. It's going to be good. I'm going to lay my ring right here with my other jewelries. All righty. Now then. I may just wash those in case one of them want to eat it. That's what I'll do to those. We'll just wash those and put them in a bowl for them to eat them. Let me rub them down with a little bit of vinegar. That wax off of them. If you'll take you a spoon and scrape all of this rib out of this pepper, and it will take away some of the heat because that rib holds so much heat. Rub these edges of these ribs and rub them off, get all that white off, and you'll have a lot more jalapeno flavor without all the heat, okay? So rub those ribs off. You don't want any of that white rib. That's where the heat's at. Yeah. All of that's where your heat's at. All of that. So take, you see that rib, that through there, if we slice it up with that, we'll have twice as hot of the heat with, and we want the flavor, but not all that heat. So it'll still be plenty heat enough, but we're going to get those ribs out, okay? So that's what you have to do if you want jalapeno flavor and not to where you just get heat and no flavor. That's why some people say, I just put 2 jalapenos in my salsa and it was so hot. But all they did was throw them into a blender, or they just barely opened them up and got some seeds out, but they left all that white. That's where your heat's at. So get that rib out of there. You don't want none of that white. Now, once you get the ribs out, you want to take your peppers to the sink and you want to wash them and you want to really rub it in here, okay? Because we're wanting flavor. We're not wanting all that heat. So we need to, any of that juices that come out of that rib, we want to get off of it. It'll still have plenty of heat to be good, but it won't like set your mouth on fire. Okay. Now then I'm going to wet a paper towel to put between me and the onion. So it doesn't burn my eyes so bad. There she is. So I'd say knife. Okay. Ooh, don't cover up that paper towel, Paula. Them are some stout purple onions. I'm getting the onions ready for hush puppies. There's a fish fry at the shop here in a little bit. And Wayne and the guys asked me to make hush puppies and coleslaw. So I am, and I've got to have onions for them to eat with their fish. They like to just eat raw onion with their fried fish. It ain't nothing like a purple onion with some fried catfish. And the purple onions just make the, we call them purple, some people call them red. They make the, I've not got but one pair of jeans in that washer with a couple of t-shirts. I'm just getting off balance. It makes the hush puppies so much better. They have such a sweeter, better flavor. Okay. Now then, let me rinse these off. I hear you, Arthur. Please quit. Okay. Now then, I've got to have a bowl over here because some of these are going to be taken just to eat. Did I not bring 2 lids? Okay. That one would be pretty to slice up. Uh-oh. All right, now this right here make me like one big onion to put in the hush puppies. Then I'm going to take these pretty slices and lay in here for them to eat. And then y'all know that these little bit thicker slices that we just cannot not put some in the pickle brine. So we got to do that. So there's them some onion to eat. Let's see, what are those? Will you 2 peppers lay in here with your onions and be friends? For whoever might want to eat that, which would probably be Trent. Come on now. Be sweet, little pepper. Get down in there. Much better. Okay, so there's some onion and pepper. And then we're going to take this and ring it up real quick because it's a little bit thicker of slices. And we are going to put this in our pickle brine, which will be so yummy. Oh, my, that one just said, And that one said, sit you out. And this one was hollering at me right there. Don't tell nobody. I'm going to have to get a little bit of the juice out or I'm never going to be able to get the rest of my onions in there. Yummo. Those are going to be so delicious. Oh, look, that one jumped up and said, grab me. Did y'all see that? Jumped right up there and said, grab me, you need me, you need me. Am I taking that over there for all them men to eat? Nope. This is mine. No, this stays home. Okay. Y'all, these are so good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's the first thing I've had to eat today. I had a protein shake this morning, but I hadn't had any food. I've had a loaded tea, almost all of it. I went to the Ville, Angie. I went to the Ville. I will give you the recipe and let you screenshot it. It's a homemade pickle brine that I add to all summer, like when we have leftover onions and carrots and bell peppers and cucumbers, and I drop them in there, like, say, after supper, what we don't eat or whatever. If you have a vegetable tray and have some left, cauliflower, anything except for you don't put tomatoes and you don't put lettuce. But anyway, don't put broccoli because all that little green stuff goes everywhere. But there's a jalapeno in there, there's apple cider vinegar, there's regular vinegar, there's sugar, and there's salt. But I'll let you take a screenshot in just a minute, okay? Those are good. I can make a whole meal on that jar of vegetables that are pickled. You're going to be here for a minute, right? Well, you can come eat some. You're going to be here for a minute, right? I don't need to have to get the recipe right this minute. Okay. And take all your aggression out on this. Just think about stuff that bothers. Well, you need to come on and hang out with us sometime, darling. Come on and fit. You're almost too big of an onion. All right, let go. You can't see. I bet you that's going to be enough. Okay. just basically separating them where they stick together in rings. So we're just trying to make sure we get them all separated up. And if there are any hunks that got through that are too big, we'll maybe catch them. Y'all will probably think it's overkill, but I can't handle them this big to go in hush puppies. So I'm going to do something else. So we're going to take it one step farther. So this chopper is a Pampered Chef chopper. My washer's getting off balance because I got it. The only clothes that was dirty was 2 t-shirts and a pair of jeans, and I threw them in the washer to get them done. And that pair of jeans is throwing them off balance. The flavor from the onion and the pepper is wonderful, but I do not want big hunks in the hush puppies. But everybody's different. You do you. Okay, let me get my bench scraped up. I know I'm going to blister my fingers handling all this pepper on us. now then we're gonna spray this stuff down with peat wash so it can be doing the work for us. Alrighty, now let me get this. This is a clean dish rag. It doesn't have any soap or anything on it. Just water. Alrighty, now then. I am going to put in here sunflower cornmeal mix. Okay, now then. This is some self-rising flour. Even though it's self-rising, I'm still going to put just a tad bit of baking powder in here so they'll be fluffy. baking soda. Alright, now then, let me get out my Echo. Play 90s country. I am making hush puppies at the moment. We're having a fish fry this afternoon over at the shop. My hubby and our family and his buddies and stuff. Let me get the shoulda, coulda, wouldas out. Well, that one don't want to come out. He's determined. But you ain't staying for the party. All right, now I have got the Bulgarian style buttermilk. And we're going to start with that. It's just a good thick buttermilk. If you put that Duke's mayo and that little bit of oil in there, it won't be that dry hush puppy. Gotta have a little more cornmeal. That's not gonna hold just like I want it to. What'd that say? Do you have to what? I don't. It's not cornbread. I have a cornbread recipe to share, but it's not cornbread. It's hush puppies, which is cornbread with onions and peppers in it, basically. A little thicker. All right, now then, I got to figure out. I think I know what I'm going to do, though. I think I'm going to put it in this pitcher, and then he can pour it out into that throwaway bowl that I got him to scoop them with. Wayne will be doing the hush puppies. So I'm going to pour it in here. That'll make a whole bunch of teaspoon out hush puppies. I just want to that. Maybe I should just use my ladle, because that's not what to do like I thought it would. They're so good, and they're going to stay together in there, so I don't have to deal with that. Okay. See if I can just possibly pour it without making a humongous mess. Put it right here in the edge of the sink. If they're a little too thick, they can add a little bit of beer over there in it, and it'll make them really good, and they can stir in just a little bit of that if they need to. But if you get them too thin, they're just too thick. So I'd rather have them a little bit thick where they'll hold their ball shape. And if they're a little thick for him, he can add a half a can of beer to it or something. There we go. Now then, I'm going to wash him that plastic bowl that he can have poured out into. He needs to mix the beer in it and scoop it. Take this bowl. Y'all, I ordered these things today. I've been watching them on the TikTok shop. I sure hope they work. There's like these little dragonflies on a wire, and you can like clip them around your door and around your patio area. It comes in a 6-pack, and it's supposed to keep flies away from your door because the flies are scared of the dragonflies. Now, I don't know if it'll work or not, but I will let y'all know because the flies are driving us crazy. And they do it every year, and so there's too many cows and stuff across the road over there. So anyway, I'll let you know if they work. I'm excited to try them. Oh yeah, so putting the beer in these will be really good. So I've made them a little thick, and I'm going to wash out his bowl. He can add half the batter in here and put a half a beer in it, stir it up, and then scoop them out of this bowl when he runs out and fill it up again, add the other half a can of beer and scoop it up. And they'll be perfect. Why am I making French fries? Is that what you're saying? We bought huge bags of frozen crinkle cut French fries. So they're going to have fries, hush puppies, and fish, and slaw, and onions, and lemons, and jalapeno peppers. Okay, there's his bowl to pour his batter in. Alright, I'm going to set this in the outside fridge. Move the bowl out. You want that to sit for at least an hour before you cook them, and it just gives that baking powder, baking soda, self-rising flour. It just lets it all kind of get in there and get all yummy, yummy. And that lets the juices from the onions and the peppers it just makes it better. So if you can make them up and let them sit in the fridge, even overnight's fine, but at least a couple of hours. You know what? I was going to wash all this up, but the good Lord blessed me with a dishwasher, and I'm going to let the dishwasher do the work for me. All right, got that done. Now let's see how the slaw is marinating, and then we will cut up some lemons. See how juicy we got? That's what we wanted. Now then we just need our other slaw. Don't make a mess, Paula. We still got plenty of juices in the bottom. So I know I'll be fine to add my other bag. I think it's going to be perfect amount. Do I get tired of cooking? Sometimes, and that's when I say we're going to get something to eat tonight. But I love it. If I missed a comment, please just ask again because I've been concentrating on what I was doing. Hands wet, don't want to slide my glove. that's going to be the perfect amount of dressing on the slaw. And I've got 2 pans so that it will make it sturdier for the travel to the shop. And we took a whole roll of foil over there to keep the food covered so flies don't get on it. Alright, I'm going to put this in the outside fridge. Nap time, ain't it, my daughter? Nappy time in front of the fan, ain't it, darling? Added ice to his water. Okay. Alrighty, now that I'm going to put the onions and peppers in this one, I'm getting some lemons ready to go in that one. Alright, I'm going to give these a rub down with some vinegar. If you're looking for a vinegar bottle like that, the Dollar Tree has them for $1.25, and they say vinegar already on them, and they're perfect to go by your sink to use for all kinds of good things. I believe I'm going to have my pink now. I believe I am. Oh, I hate a fly. As soon as you open that door, there's one's going to come in. You can just count on it. I bet that'll be enough lemon. Not everybody eats gobs of lemon on their fish like me. Oh, it don't matter. I'll go ahead. What we gonna do with these rinds, y'all? Somebody tell them. We're not throwing lemon rinds away. We're gonna put them in a freezer bag and freeze them for another day. And what will we make with this? What will we make with them? What will we make with them? Oh, I'm sorry, but you don't like me. The cleaner. We'll make lemon vinegar cleaner. Just save the rinds. How are you, Shay? I love you. Alrighty. Well, now it's time to put this over here. I'm gonna sit the onions and the lemons in. I might as well put it outside with the rest of the stuff. You sure can. I will get you the pickling of the veggies, and if somebody wants a cornbread recipe, I'll give it to you, and you'll know that all you have to do is add your onions and peppers and make it a little less milk, make it thick to make your hush puppies, because that's all it is. If you want that too. I'll give you cornbread and veggie recipe. And if you're looking for one of those containers for your pickled vegetables, all you got to do is go to Amazon and search Pickle Deli. And they'll all pop up there. Alrighty, let me get the recipe book. Here's the cornbread one. Oh, yes. I have. We love goulash. All right, so we are going to do this, and we're going to take away the comments for just a minute. So there's the cornbread. Dice up the onions and peppers. Make it a little bit thicker, and you can use a little bit of beer in it if you want to, and make your hush puppies. And then to do the pickle jar, my pickle brine, There y'all go. Oh, and one more thing. I'm about to eat some pink salad. So if you want the recipe to that, here it is. And if you use sugar-free Jell-O and sugar-free Cool Whip, you get about 200 to 250 calories per measured cup and 10 to 11 grams of protein. All right, that should be that. So we should be covered on recipes now. All righty, now then, I'm going to have some pink salad. And then I'm going to go to the mailbox. Boop, boop, boop. I did win a cornbread contest, 3 of them. 2 blue ribbons and a red at some different festivals. I sure did. Okay, you do not have to, mine doesn't have extra crunch in it, but you can use extra crunch, and that is in the pickling department at Walmart or grocery stores, and you can put a little bit of that in there, and it makes them super crunchy, especially if you're going to use a lot of cauliflower and stuff in it. But I didn't have any when I made this jar, and you heard how crunchy my cucumbers were. It's optional. You don't have to do it. Mine doesn't have it in it. Last year it had it in it. Just if I have it, I use it. If I don't, I don't. But if you're going to use a lot of cauliflower, I would suggest it. But if you're not going to use a lot of cauliflower, it don't really matter. Recipe for what? No, never did find mine. Angie, are you on here? It's just my pickled vegetable brine. You can put it on cucumbers and carrots and onions and all that. Huh? Pineapple can do what? I am lost. Do you have the pickle brine recipe? If not, I'll get it for you. Rhonda, I don't see anything that says anything about a pineapple. Angie, do you remember when we was putting stuff away? You held up my bottle of extra crunch, and I think you showed me that it was out of date. And then you held up my big container of citric acid, and it was not out of date. Where did we put that citric acid? I can't find it nowhere. It's not in the canning shelf. It's not in the spices. It's not in the pantry. Did we throw them both away? I mean, it's okay if we did, but I can't find it. I have searched it over there. Can't find it. It was the citric acid that was in date, and the the extra crunch that was out of date. Am I right? What is this? It is called pink salad, and it's the way I get in protein. Me too, CC, but it's not just us. Several companies are having a hard time getting it. It's not just Savage Labs. It's on back order for several places. She keeps telling me just a few more days, just a few more days. I don't know. Isn't it good? I get so much protein with my pink salad. I don't know. I don't know what ingredient on it is on back order, but one of the ingredients that they mix in it, they're having a hard time getting. That recipe for brownies is good. Did you ever make yours, Angie? It's got like 5. Lipo C has like 5 components, and it's one component that has to be in there that they can't seem to get their hands on. It's not just Savage Labs, trust me. Even somebody trying to, she's even reached out to another research lab to see if she could buy that component. I've not looked at the triseptide. I don't know. I bet that's my order. Let's go see. All right, I had a brainstorm. Well, I gotta sit this in the fridge. My tummy's saying not no more right now. I'll eat the rest of it in a little bit. Okay. I think this is little man's collar, if I'm not mistaken. But I want to show y'all this. Do y'all see these napkin rings? I have a different idea for them. You have to be sure they're stretchy. But I had an idea for this. And I want y'all to tell me what you think. If y'all don't like it, it'll be all right. But I want to show you something. Yes, I have. You see how these are stretchy? You see how your towel always falls off? If I can make it all fit in here. May not work with this thick of a towel, but I had a thought. What y'all think about that? Now it won't be falling off. I like it too. All right, now then I got a little one right over here. Let's see which one I'm going to do there. with this one over there. That's what's on the top of it. So maybe I just need to pull a navy over there. Oh, this one might be cute. And y'all know I'm trying to pull a little bit of blue in to the living room and kitchen, just a little bit, as an accent color. So I just thought that would be so cute, and it is. It is cute. So I have some extras, and I just thought they might be cute, hanging on a lampshade ring or whatever through the holidays, and to add some blue through the, and for 4th of July, and just because I want to add some of that. And I even thought about doing this, but I'm not sure. Like, this is my, I can put these away, but I could do this to add a little pop of blue. Do y'all like it? Okay, so I have one more. So I think I'm going to hang my spoons in the middle and put the other one on the other end. I think that adds me a little bit of blue in the kitchen. Looks cute for 4th of July. No, I have 2 left. Okay, next question. Do I want to hang? I'll hang one over here. Just one, though. Do I need to make them all match? Do I leave the spoon in the middle over here, or do I put another blue one over here? Somebody tell me. Do we leave the spoon or in the middle, or do we add the blue one in the blue? I have one more. Do we make them all match? The blue one? Okay, and then I can put the spoon on the other side. Match it, and then I can put the spoons over here by the coffee space. Okay. There we go. Yay, Jen, I'm glad you're here. And I'll put these in the drawer. Now this is for little man. We're going to have to get this rigged up. Yep. My drawers have pull handles, so they're not like a handle. Y'all pray this is not hard for me to hook up. Gotta fully charge it. Oh, mercy, that's long. We'll have to cut that off for little britches. And before somebody says he's too little for that, no, he's not. He weighs 22 pounds. He has to weigh 18. And the sooner you put him on her, the sooner they learn where they can go and where they can't go. And so, no, he's not too little. It's for a 9-inch neck up to a 27-inch neck. And so he's got an 11-inch neck. So he meets all the requirements. I wouldn't say that he needed the long fur one. His fur is not that long. And when he gets bigger, he might, but not right now. Everybody tells me that I'll probably have to charge it this one time and put it on him, and he'll learn the boundaries, and their dog can wear the collar and not even have it charged, and they don't go out of the yard. Especially doing it this young, that he will pick up on it, and within a couple of weeks, he'll know exactly where he can and can't go. So, I know the trolls are coming after me though, but that's okay. I'd rather him be safe. All right, let's charge it up. Oh, it's almost full. All right, let's be reading it while it's getting on up there to the full. Turn it on and off. Three to 5 minutes. A flashing icon indicates the search is in progress. Got it. So that's for testing it. Okay. Okay, she's done. Okay. Whoa, so now then, we got to find the signal. All right, y'all. And then it says when I cut this off to take a lighter across the end of it so it won't unravel or anything. All right, so let's go right here and see what it says. We've charged it. We're going to turn it on and we're going to wait for a signal. And then we're going to set, and we decided to go to Rex's room for center point. Is that what y'all thought would be the best idea? Okay. Let me get y'all the little, let me grab y'all's little, is it in here? Great, I'm so glad. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for telling me that. I'm glad people are enjoying it. Okay, so we're going to go in here, take our little book, Okay. All right, I think if I go right here, if my house is 64 feet long, and I know that closet in there is 6 foot wide, so he'll have like 60, it would be 75 feet from here. And so from here would be about, let's just say 60 feet to the end of the house. And then he would have 15 feet, so that's out toward the driveway. I think that would be fine. Somewhere right in here to be center point. My family loves it too. Okay, but I love it the most. I eat more of it than anybody. Okay, just a second. All right, I'm trying to figure this out. All right, now then, it says, turn it on by pressing. All right, we're on. GPS is searching. We got one bar. Ashley, did we figure this out? Wasn't it you that was helping me last night to figure this out? Wasn't it you, Ashley, that helped me last night? Got one bar. Come on, GPS. Yeah, you were helping me figure it out. Okay, so that room, give me just a minute, that room is 18 feet. Three bars. 4 bars. Yay, we're having a good signal. Yay, we got full bars. Okay, now then, now that we have that, now what do? Center point positioning. So I'm going to push this. Now then I got to put how many yards. Setting the fence radius. Entering the radius, press this button again and the distance number will flash. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I hope that he will. Everybody tells me if we do this early, that he will stay in the yard and I won't have a problem. That's perfect. He's on the other side of the driveway. Okay, good job, buddy. That's going to be great. That's going to be good. Come on. Alrighty, now then, let Mama measure your neck. 25 yards is as far is as small as it'll do it, but that's 25 yards, which is 75 feet from a center point, making a circle around it. But so the center point is right center of my house. So he will have like coming out of the center of my house, which I did it standing right there close to the TV. He'll have 75 feet in all the directions that he can go. But that's just, it goes from that all the way up to, from 25 yards up to 999 yards. And we set it on the 25. And that lets him go to the other side of the driveway, but not up the hill. There he is. Him getting so big. All right. He'll be able, he's not loud. He's Australian Shepherd and Great Dane. His mama is a full-blooded Great Dane, and his daddy is a full-blooded Australian Shepherd, and they raise both, and he was not supposed to. Accidents happen. So they gave these away. I don't know if this is going to get small enough for your little neck, buddy. Come here. Let me see. Let me see that. There it is. Let Mama see just a minute, okay? Let me see. Let Mama see. Raise your head up. Why are you trying to eat it? Let's not eat it today. That's not a good idea. We're not playing with that. It's not a toy. No, it's not a toy. You'll soon figure that out if you go past that boundary, won't you? You will figure it out. I'm telling you, you will. Put the water right there. And then we're going to put our finger in there and just let it hit your neck. Not into the rain. So we're going to go to that one. Get a finger on both sides. And then if we slide through here and we slide through here, how much slack do we need? We got to know that you're going to be a growing boy, so we got to leave you some slack. Yes, we do, because he's a growing boy. Yes, he is. Okay. I want to pull. Boy. All the way down to there. We're going to leave you some room to grow. Then we're going to put it off. Right there. That way we have to grow. Right count the holes. Wait a minute, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So wait just a minute. Put it between the 9th and 10th hole. Okay. I think we got it. I think we got it, dude. I think we got it, dude. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, I do. Alright, I'm going to go in here and cut this off. We'll take this and do that to the end like it said. Okay. Aw, how sweet. Okay. It's for his safety, so that's what I have to just keep telling myself. Okay, now let's go see what he's getting fixed up here. Come here, my sweet baby. Mama's doing this to make you stay safe and stay home, okay? You're a smart boy. You're a smart boy. Yes, you are too. A very smart boy. And you'll hear that beeping and you'll come running back to Mama, okay? Be still a minute, let Mama see. We want this to be snug on the neck, but not too tight. Hold on. Alright, I need to slide this little thing all the way down. I love you. I love that boy. I love that boy. I want him to be safe. I want him to be safe, safe, safe. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Let me get your little buckle down here. Wait just a minute. I know you're wanting to play, but can I get this on you first and then we'll play? Will that work? Will that work, my main man? Huh? Will that work? Let me move this up just a smidgen. Let's get this to go in under there. Okay. Then we got growing room. Yeah, we have to have our growing room. Yeah, because he's a growing boy. Yeah, he's a growing boy. You was. You was a growing boy. Yes, you was, too. Yes, you was. Alright, you want to show them our tricks? You want to show them how you can do your trick? Okay, come here to Mama. Now, sit. Now, howdy do. No, just one hand. Howdy do. Howdy do, how are you? What a good shape. Howdy do, how are you? No, wait a minute. We'll do both hands. Hang on. Well, wait, don't get so overachiever. Overachiever. Okay.
Howdy do, how are you? Let's do this hand. Howdy do, there you go. Howdy do, how are you? Nice to meet you. Howdy do, how are you? You're such a smart boy. You're such a smart boy. Give me this one. Howdy do, how are you? Howdy do, yeah. That's such a smart boy. Howdy do, how are you? Let's get a trick. That's such a smart boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Sit down. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah, you're such a good boy. Sit. 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 Jake. Howdy do, how are you? Howdy. Howdy. No, howdy. Howdy do, how are you? Good job. There you go. There you go. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yes, he was a good boy. Yes, it was a good boy. Okay. Sit. No, you get overachiever here. Okay. Howdy do. Howdy do. How are you? Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you, sir. Here you go. Yeah. Now, sit. Sit. No, sit. This side. Howdy do. No, this side. Howdy do. How are you? Sit. I'm not going to get you treat. You do it. Sit. Now, howdy do. This hand. Howdy do. How are you? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's Mama's good boy. It was. Ain't him sweet? No, he's not an inside dog. No. We are not inside dog people. And that's okay, ain't it, darling? That's okay, I'm not an inside dog people because we're out here all the time. Yeah, we are. I guess I'll get that sweepy out of your eye. I gotta get the sweepy out of his eye. Yes, I do too. I gotta get the sweepy out of his eye. You're such a good boy. Well, that's just the difference in people. We spend a lot of time with him, but he's an outside dog. He is an outside dog. We have a grandson that's allergic to dogs, and he could play with him, but his eyes will swell up if he stays in the house all the time. And so we're outside dog folks, aren't we? Aren't we? He has his own private fan and his own bed and all his toys. Yes, him does. Yes, him does, and he'll sleep right there by the door. Yes, him does. Howdy do. How are you? That's all right. Howdy do. Howdy do. How are you? You're so smart. Yes, we do. If it's like when it was a bad tornado warning or something like that. Yes. Yes, he stays in the mudroom if that happens. Okay, where's your toys? This is my snake. Well, let me get Dino. I want Dino. I want Dino. I want Dino. Oh, let me have my Dino. Let me have my Dino. Y'all want to see something funny? Okay, watch this. He thinks the broom's going to get his mama. Don't you let it get mama. Don't let it get mama. You better protect me. Don't let it get mama. Don't let it. Don't let it get mama. Oh, help me, help me, help me. Don't let it get mama. Don't let it get me. Don't let it get me, buddy. You don't let that broom get mama. Don't let it get me. Don't let it get me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Grrr. You not gonna get mad at it? Okay, watch. Watch. Don't you let it. Whoop. Whoop. Don't you let it get mama. Don't you let it. Whoop. Don't you let it get mama. No. No. Don't let it get mama. You better get it. You better get it. Ace Herbert, you better get it. You better get it. Ace Herbert, get it. Ace Herbert, you better get it. Don't you let it get mama. Ace Herbert, no. It's about to get your toys. It's about to get your snake. Oh, me. It's about to get your toys. You better do. Don't let it get Mama. Don't let it get me. Don't let it get me. Don't let it. Don't let it get me, Herbert. No. Hey, Herbert, don't you let it get Mama. No. No. Don't let it get Mama. Don't let it get Mama. No. Don't you let that thing get Mama. Don't you let it get Mama. Wayne said in a few more months he'll be pulling me and the broom both around the yard. Okay. Okay, let's put it up. Let's put it up. Thank you. You stay over there, Broom. Leave his mama alone. You stay over there and leave his mama alone. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Still got the ice water. Yeah, still got his ice water. Since that's a big boy. Let's walk out here and see what happens if it just beeps. Come on. Come on. Let's see what you do when it beeps. Let's listen for it to beep at you. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here, buddy. All right, listen. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. You listening? It got you, didn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He figured it out then. I know. I know. We got to stay up here on the carport, don't we? I know it. Dadgummit. When that thing beeps, we got to stay up here, don't we? I know. That was too high? It's on like the second setting. What do I need to do? It's on the second setting. That's what it said do for his weight. Should I turn it down? Yeah, it scared him. It scared him. Okay. No, don't turn it down, Ashley. It's not real. It scares him. I mean, you think about when you shock yourself with something. Even if somebody just shocks you, it scares you. There are 5 settings from 1 to 5. 1 being the weakest, 5 being the strongest, and it's on 2. Okay, come here, buddy. Come here. Let me see your neck. Hang on. Let me see something. Let Mama see something just a minute. See, he's fussing at me just for holding it because he don't understand. You got to learn, but wait. No, I'm not hurting you. I'm not hurting you. Stop. Stop. Let me see. Let Mama see. You can't run from me and me trying to fix you, darling. I'm trying to fix it for you so it won't be quite as strong. Hold on just a minute. I'm not hurting you, baby. I know it scares you, but you gotta let Mama fix it. know that it won't hurt him. Okay. Now you're on the lowest setting. When he hears that beat, he's not gonna go back. I don't think. I don't think it takes much. It's down on the lowest one. Yeah, I know. You get my shoe? Yeah, no, he's on one now. So he's on the lowest setting. And he gets a 5, when he gets within 5 yards of it, it beeps. And then every yard, the 5th yard of it, 4th yard of it beeps louder. 3rd yard beeps even louder. 2nd yard vibrates. 1st yard from it vibrates even louder. And then it gets him. So he's got 5 feet to change his mind and turn around and come back. He's got 5 feet to turn around and come back. I mean, y'all, it's just part of training them. People have these on their dogs all the time. Yeah. But we put him on level 1. We put him on level 1 so he'll stay up here on the carport. Yeah. Stay up here where he belongs. That's a good boy. Keep him safe and out of that road. It would really hurt him if he got in the road and somebody ran over him. That would really hurt him. Now, he's got 75 yards from the center, well, from right here. I was standing at this chair. Right here. In my house. And he's got 75 yards in all directions from right here. 25 yards, which gives him 75 feet from right here in all directions. 75 feet in all directions from right here, 25 yards. Yes, that's exactly what it's like. And he's on the lowest setting. So he hears a beep, 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 real loud, and then he hears a vibration, and then he hears a harder vibration, and then it'll zap him. And if he goes even farther, it'll zap him one more time. But after 2 zaps, safety turns it off. So, it's for his safety. I'm not hurting him. I'm really keeping him safe from getting ran over. And he has the shortest prongs on, not the longest ones. So, it scares them. They don't know what it is, but it's not hurting him. So, y'all, chill out. I'm not hurting him. I'm keeping him safe because we live within 100 yards of a 4-lane highway with 18-wheelers on it all the time. It's literally the length of a football field from where that's at to the highway. I'd much rather him get a zzz than I had him be in that highway. And so, but everybody do your own thing. But he's on the lowest setting. He's on the shortest prong. And he is 4 pounds over the weight limit. And his neck is on the 3rd hole. So it could even fit a dog that is smaller than him. his neck had to be a certain length, and it's 3 inches longer than it had to be. So, and we left him plenty of growing room on it, and he will wear it, and when we're here, we'll take it off and charge it, and give his neck a rest, and then we'll do it again. Okay, thank you so much, Shay. But he's okay. Hello. I ordered it from Amazon. I read on all of the reviews and all that good stuff, and I'm very pleased with it so far. And they had several you could choose from, and they range from $45 all the way up to $300. And this one yesterday was on a flash sale. It was normally $99.99, and it had a $40 coupon on it. So, but you can find a good one for 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, between 50 and 100. And we just want him safe and not to go to that highway. Do you want me to put it in my link in my tree? Listen to my belly growl. Wow, it's higher today than yesterday. Today you can get it for $72. It says $103.99, but you can get a coupon price with my coupon and make it $72.79. But that's not what I paid for it. I paid less than that. It was like a flash sale thing. What did I pay? I paid $53.49 2 days ago. But you never know. But still, 70 is a lot cheaper. Okay, so I'm going to go to here. And I'm going to go to here. Copy link. Okay, y'all can read on there. It says for dogs 18 pounds and up, and he weighs 22 pounds. It's in there, sweetie. It's got a 4.8 stars or something like that, so I hope and pray that it's a good one. I think it will be. I'm going to go put this up here with all this other stuff in his cabinet. We need to go to the mailbox.
And then I need to put clothes in the dryer. Oh, I need to go ahead and put clothes in the dryer again. Don't forget to what? So they don't make what? Oh, make him come. Okay, I will. Yeah, but when it goes beep, he'll back up. I know what Nico did. It took Nico one time, and from then on, when he heard the beep, he came back. So. Hey, darling. Now, you better stay down here, because if you go up this hill, that's what I thought. See, he's staying on the carport right now. He said, I'm not going very far away. No, you stay right there. When you come on out here, you'll hear the beep. You'll hear that beep. Y'all let me forget to pull y'all up when we go back in. It's hot out here. See, he's already beeped one time, and he's right back to the porch. See, that's all I had to do. It beeped, and he turned around. So good boy. Everybody tells me if we put it on him and let him wear it like 12 hours a day or something like that for like 3 months, that we can turn it off and just have it on his neck, and that he won't go past his boundaries. So he'll learn as a puppy, and that'll be that. I don't know if that's true, but I hope. But when it beeped and he was about right here, he turned around. Went right back to the carport.
Mommy loves that boy. Mama, keep that boy safe. I love him. I love him. Yes, I do. You lay down in front of your fan. Take a napper.
He is a smart dog. He picked up so quick on learning to shake and to sit. I think I know what this is. It's that tape. I got this for the edge of my rugs, and it looks like this. And it doesn't leave a residue, it says. But anyway. I am right this minute. Plugged in. Thank you for reminding me. Well, why are you not wanting to go back down in there? You are trying to be difficult for me. Alright, so when I go over there, I have got the slaw, and then I have got the, everything else has been taken. I'm going to put the hush puppies and this bowl for Wayne. And he's got a spoon to do the dropping with, and he's got a big spoon for the slaw. So that'll be ready to go in that. It's started. Got that done. Let's get this just dried and put away. Thank you so much. Thank you. What did you do? What'd you do, honey bunny? What'd you do? Trying to get that water in, y'all. Okay. Thank you all for being here and for tapping and for caring. And y'all be watching. The trolls are going to have a video of him getting the little on his neck when he went past his line. And they're going to say that, you know, I'm terrible. And it's on the first setting. And it was on the second setting because that's what it said do for his weight. But it's now on the first setting. It scared him. He's never had anything like that before. And they're going to eat me alive for it, but it's okay. I would much rather him get a shock like sticking your tongue to a 9-volt battery to his neck than I had him go into a 4-lane highway, which is 100 yards away, and get hurt. And the last week, he's been inching his way a little farther out to the driveway, a little farther to the end of the driveway, and we left the other day and he ran out to the road part. Wayne turned around and clapped his hands and said, go back to your bed. But he was out there in this road out here, you know, coming after the car as we left. So we don't want him to be able to go to the road. So he can go 75 feet from basically our TV in any direction. And that will keep him safe. And that just lets him go to the other side of the driveway, and that's it. And he's got the front yard, he's got the end of the house, he's got the backyard, 75 feet. And we can turn that up as he gets older so that he can go up to the top of the hill out here, but not any farther. And expand it out a little bit for him. But right now, that's as short of a span as I can make it, and that's all he needs right now. That's it. Yeah, right out this door, we have got the length of a football field, and you're in a 4-lane, busy highway, the main highway through this area. He could start chasing another dog down that road and be in the highway before he even realized it. It just... Right. That he'll know exactly where he can go, and when he hears the beep, he won't go any farther. But they have to figure it out, you know? They have to. And I just want him safe. That's all. So I know they're going to eat me up and say it was wrong and it's cruel and it's whatever. No, what would be cruel is not to care about him enough to do any of that and let him run loose and run straight to the highway. That's it. I know they did. It's okay. What had I done wrong yesterday? Breathed? I just breathed. That's what I did yesterday. That I was breathing. That's what they don't want. Okay. It's all right. I do. I do. You're right. They wouldn't sell them if it was wrong. Whatever it takes to keep him safe is what I want. And believe it or not, it is perfectly fine and normal to have a dog outside that doesn't come inside. That is not the decision that everyone makes, and that's okay. That's okay. This is our home. Nobody pays the bills here but us. We do not want pets inside. We want a pet outside. And it's perfectly fine that I have an outside dog with a collar on to keep him in a fence, a wireless fence, and to keep him safe. And he has a great life, his own fan. When it's wintertime, he's got his own heater, he has got his own blankets, and he has got more toys than many children. I don't want an inside one either. And everybody can do their own thing. But I am so OCD about keeping my house clean. My daughter has a dog in the house, and she kills herself cleaning. And she loves her Sadie girl, but every single day she vacuums. Every day. Okay, well, I have a grandson that is too. But he's allergic to it. But I know that I'm already OCD about my house, and I would be even more OCD about it if I had a pet in here, and I would be cleaning till midnight every night. And that is just me and my personality. But Wayne and I, it's not just me, it's him too. We do not want a dog in the house. We have had one before when I had my service dog, and she was well trained, and she helped me, and it was good, but I was younger and I was able to clean after her. I'm not as able to do it every day as I was then. We do not want a dog in the house, and that's okay. We love him and we're good to him, but I'm going to say this again like I said it yesterday, and y'all can think this is bad if you want to, but you go through something like we're going through with Wayne, and you will realize that people are people. Humans are humans, and dogs are dogs. We love him. I love him as much as I can love him as a dog, but he's not a human. I don't love him like I love my kids, and I won't ever. He's a dog. So, yeah, but they are eating me up that I'm a bad pet mama, that I'm not going to keep him, and that he's not taken care of, and he needs a dog bed, not just a blanket, and he'll be hot, or he'll be wet, or he'll be cold, or he'll be something. All of his brothers and sisters that don't have a home yet are sleeping on hay that's full of ticks and fleas, and outside underneath a porch that rain falls through the slits. He's got it much better than he had it. He gets treats, he gets toys. I mean, it's crazy that I even have to explain it all. This is our house. It's our decision. It's our choice. But the way that they want to shoo me up and spit me out because I don't let him come in the house is ridiculous. If we go in the storm house for a tornado, he'll go to the storm house for a tornado. And that's that. We'll take care of him. But he's not a human being. He's not equal to my kids and grandkids. I'm sorry. He'll never be. He's a dog. We love him, but he's a dog. We are humans. And it is okay that we feel that way. I know I shouldn't. But they shouldn't be on there bashing me just because we don't want him inside. But they are. But it's okay. They don't dictate my life. And they can't stand that, but they don't. They don't make decisions for our life. Yes, it's on him right now. I don't know. After one time of getting the little zzz, he has figured out that he needs to, when it beeps, stop. It scared him when it did it, but he figured out pretty quick what was going on. And when it beeps, he turns around. But he's learning. It's a learning process, and he's only had it on for, what, an hour at the most? It just got here a little bit ago, and I set it up. Gotta take some Advil. My shoulder is hurting me. It's been a long day getting up so early and getting going and getting to Tupelo that early. Been a long day already. It has. Oh, these sinuses are giving me a fit. They're giving Wayne a fit too. It worries me. He's coughing a whole lot. A lot. Okay. I've got hush puppies done. I've got slaw done, the onions and the lemons. We already took the coats over there. I think I've got everything situated. They've got the stuff for the batter over there. I sent them the bags to put the fish in. I sent plates and forks and paper towels and salt and pepper, and I think they have everything they need. I got to where I pop a blood vessel almost every day in my hands or fingers, and I don't know why. Just doing average things, like sliding that bracelet on. And it's got to where it's happening a lot. I don't know why. That burns, don't it? That's puffing up. That hurts. Okay. It does hurt. Man, it's like an itch and a burn and a throb all at one time. Okay. I ordered me some greenery. I want to put 2 little pieces of it on this above this cabinet and 2 pieces on my bed. I think the headboard. I ordered 1. That's funny that you ordered 2. You didn't get Pretty Garden? I ordered Pretty Garden and I got a smaller size. I got a dark gray. What'd you get? I got it from TikTok shop though. It was on sale. Let's see. I'll tell you how much it was. I thought my shirt would be here today, but guess not. I paid $26. Black and navy. See, I've got 1 black in a medium, which I need, and 1 in a large. So I have the V-neck is the medium. And so I can still wear the large, but it's really loose. So I've got a medium pink, a medium navy, and a medium V-neck black. And then I have a large in the brown and one of the in the round neck black. But I ordered the dark charcoal gray in it and got a medium in just the rounded neck. And it was $26. What kind did you get? I might be interested. How much were they? Spill the beans. But I just got this one. Oh, she's sending it to me. Oh, you got the short kind. I got long pants again. But I want to see this one. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. I love it. That is so cute. Is that like a skirt over a pair of shorts? Is that what that looks like to you? That is cute, Missy. Look at the back, y'all. That is really cute. I don't have to have a doctor to write it for me. I have it sent to my door. Has he given you a reason that he won't give it? Or does he just think that you're not big enough that you need help? I love that, Missy. And did you do another one? Well, now that second one that you sent is just as high as the Pretty Garden. Looks identical. It looks identical to the Pretty Garden. But now the Pretty Garden one is $26 also. Did you know that? But that looks identical to it. It's going to be precious. It's going to fit the same. It's cute. I have that one in black. Yeah, a lot of doctors don't want to give it. You want to know why? They make more money if you're sick. See, I used to have to go to the doctor like once a week sometimes because my knees hurt and my back hurt and I was getting sick and I couldn't exercise and I'd start coughing and I wouldn't be able to breathe and just yada, 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 yada. And if you are sick all the time, the doctors make money off you. If you start taking control of your life and you start getting better and healthier, they're not making money off you no more. Right? That's just like I believe with all my heart, if Mexico can cure cancer, so can the USA, but they would be losing a lot of money. So they won't. I think they have the cure. They just won't use it. Yeah. That's just like the doctors know that that my horse takes ivermectin. He said that horse is not a cow and it don't need to be wormed. But they couldn't tell us what to do. Thank you so much. I love that. That was precious, Lauren. Thank you. And we said, we know you can't tell us what to do. And he takes, my horse takes it. Hello. Thank you, darling. Yep. So my horse has it and the doctor knows it. And all the doctor says is there's not a reason for it. You're not a cow that needs to be wormed. But I can't tell you what to do. And I said, will it mix with any of his medicines? Will it cause a problem with any of his medicine? Thank you, Lauren. You are just, thank you. Thank you so much. But we take it. And they know it. And I asked, would it mix with any of the medicines and cause any complications? And they said no, it could cause some diarrhea, if anything. And it hasn't. Thank you, sweetheart. So, in other words, the doctor seems to think it won't hurt him, but it won't help him. Well, if there's a small chance it will help, if it won't hurt him, why don't we do it? It's mine and Wayne's opinion. You're right. It's every bit about the money. Do you know that how many pharmacies and hospice and home health and health equipment businesses, and it just goes on and branches out and out and out and out if you have it, and if you have to have all these treatments and things. And do y'all know how many thousands of dollars that chemo is? It's outrageous. It's outrageous. But they don't want to cure it, because if they cure it, all those people lose money. I mean, does it really make sense? Stop and think. Stop and think. Now just slow down and think. Does it really make sense for an oncologist to cure cancer? That's just working your way out of your own job. Right? They're not going to cure it, because that doesn't give them job security. What gives them job security is just to get a little bit better, so you can say, oh, that doctor helped me, and then it comes back, and then a little bit better. Oh, cute. Cute, 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 Shay. Thank you. It looks like it is quilted, but it's not. It's vinyl. I get so many compliments on it every time I wear it. Every time. And I've ordered the cutest one for 4th of July. Supposed to be here tomorrow. It's on a Comfort Colors t-shirt that is called Denim Blue. It'll have that design. On that shirt. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. How do you unclog a kitchen sink? Is that what you're asking? I'm sorry it gets that hot. Ours has not cut off all day. Misty, if you will put a good amount of baking soda in the drain and then pour some vinegar behind it. This is hubby. They must be ready to cook. Hello? Yeah? Do you need me to come on? All right, do you need this table? Okay. Well, either I need to bring it or I don't, darling. Okay, and have y'all got like the grease going and stuff already? Okay. Did you fix it? Good. Okay. All right. So are you thinking I need to come on in about 30 minutes? Okay. Love you. Bye. I have used black cherry before, and it was delicious. The sugar-free black cherry Jello, and it was good. I'm okay. How are you? Yeah, it probably would be. Yes, walnuts can go bad in a sealed container. What goes bad in nuts is the oils that are in the nuts. If you look at the nut and you can tell like the oil has turned white on the outside of the nut, almost looks like there's dried milk on it, then you may have one that is, yeah, in just a few minutes, you may have one that is not they won't be as fresh, and they can go completely bad from the oils, almost like a fermentation thing. But what you need to do is you need to seal your nuts in a gallon bag or something that seals and put them in the freezer, and that prevents that oil from going bad. And then you just pull out what you need, let them thaw a few minutes, and use them in any recipe. So if you have an abundance of nuts, keep them in the, but if they don't look like they've got kind of like spilt, like it'll kind of look like you spilt milk on it and just patted it and there was some that dried on it. If it looks like that, then it's not good. How is hubby? Oh. I haven't, but Karen did. Shay, Karen tried that and said it was good. I'm fixing to be going over to the shop and helping them cook. The guys will do most of the cooking. I'll stir up those hush puppies in that bowl and have it ready for them. probably appreciate that. I have 2 sets, this set and a pepper chef set, so I'll let that set go over there. I mean, I'll be bringing it back, but in case it don't get brought back, can't take my pampered chefs. This is pink salad. How is the hubby feeling? Extremely fatigued. And they have found a spot on his left lung that we are monitoring, but they are concerned about it. We need prayers. I won't forget to turn it off. Thank you, though. It went fine. My appointment went fine. Another clear as a bell drug screen. Thank you. Please continue. I wish you could too. Please don't stop. We need the prayers. I told y'all I would eat my protein. It would just take me a little bit. I ate half of it, now I'll eat the other half, but I've gotten in 20 grams of protein from it. And 60 from this. And I'm going to eat fish. Thank y'all for hanging out while I did all that stuff. Oh, I'm sorry you got a headache. It sure is good, Tana. It really is. I've been eating it every day to get that protein in. Oh, I love you, Santa. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to go hang out with the hubby. I'm going to take my lawn chair and I'm going to go sit over there in front of that great old big fan and enjoy some time with friends and family. But tonight, we'll probably make toner. And I went and got the alcohol. But I'm going to go enjoy them. I love y'all and I appreciate you. For the pink salad, I appreciate y'all being here. Every time I hit that button, there are a group of you ladies that are always here, and I appreciate that. And mods, I have the best mods on this whole platform, and I love you so much, and I'm so thankful to have you, and thankful for your help. Shay, what you sent me looks amazing. Can I show them, Shay, or no? What we're looking at, maybe doing? Oh, puzzle piece. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show them then. All right, y'all look here. We're going to be making another tea file so that we can have more of the teas and a more updated recipes with the neocells or whichever kind you use. About emptied the second jug of water. I love you, baby. All right, I'm going to turn off the comments for just a minute. Okay? Okay. Let me see here. All right, y'all. I'm going to go over there and hang out with him, and Trent and Tanya will be there, and all of his buddies. I feel like Ruby, Carol, and Cody will be coming by. Rex may come by, and we're going to go. You're welcome. We're going to go and hang out and just enjoy some friends and family. Yes, I'm going to show them that thing. And we are going to be making a new tea file. But first, we're making my plan. That's the first one. Me and Shay got to get on it. But then we're going to do a loaded T-file, and I want you to look at the layout that she came up with for the loaded T-file. Wait a minute, let me flip it so y'all can see. Everybody say, great job, Shay. To my mod director, Angie, I love you, sister, and thank you for all that you do. To all of my moderators, Shay, who's over that kind of stuff, okay? I don't know if you want to call her our graphic designer or what you want to call it, but she handles all of the typing and the designing and the doing of that and that kind of stuff. And Angie handles all of the Savage Lab emails and all of that, and just about everything that I need a little help on, and catches my slack. And then Shay does all of our graphic stuff like that. And then I have each mod who has their own special little role and the things that they do. And it's funny how they just pick up on it and they just do it and run with it. And it blows me away. Like, you'll notice Shy. She always is in here saying, let's get to this number and let's do that, and encouraging y'all. And I love that. And then you've got like Missy, who's our prayer. She's over our prayer coordination stuff, and she takes care of getting me all the prayer requests and all that kind of thing. And she's always here. And then we have Karen, who I feel like is my personal cheerleader. And then I got my young girls that are always, I'm going to cry, I'm going to hush, I'm going to hush, I'm going to hush. I have a great group of mods, all of them. And I just saw Miss Sue's, my fashion lady, pop in too. So anyway, I have a very well-rounded group that does all different things. I got Missy, who loves with such a whole heart, and who I'm so proud of. I just have so many amazing mods. They're so good. If you're a mod and you're in here, say I'm a mod. Yeah, nobody can use that. It's copyrighted. Love you. If you're a mod, say I'm a mod. Y'all follow my mods. I sure do. And I have a great group of VI peeps, my subscribers, and then I have my regular peeps that show up every single time. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I love y'all so much. I am so blessed. So blessed. You're my fashionista mod, and that's what you are. I have to have you. You're my wardrobe consultant. I'm just blessed with so many amazing ladies here. I am. My interior designer and my wardrobe consultant, yeah. I'm going to relax and enjoy some time. I love y'all. Have an amazing afternoon. And meet me back here probably about 8:30-ish, 9-ish. And we will make some toner. We will do some skincare. And who knows, I might actually get up there and twist tonight if my body will let me. About 9 o'clock, okay? I'll see y'all then. Y'all please come back. I love you. Bye, guys.